Day 59. Leaving for good the Yellowstone area. I'm in Montana right now, going to Ennis. Day 59, Montana. I'm going to a town called Ennis, and tonight I'm gonna be a guest of the Warm Shower Network. Let's see. Right now, middle of nowhere as usual, and actually a landscape that I like. It's lonely but beautiful. I am just above a commercial scale. It says 260 pounds. I don't know how clear is that. Pretty little town Ennis with its lively main street. Everything is busy as it is the fishing sport season. This brings the prices up, but luckily I'm a guest of a warm showers couple named Rachel and Mike. I guess I'm not going anywhere with this wind. It's opposite headwind. I have no chance to fight with this beast. So I'm gonna wait a couple of hours maybe here, but I don't think I can go anywhere. I'm in Ennis, Montana. The next town would have been Dillon, but that's too far with this wind, too far. Bad weather here means also windstorm. Wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. I should better take a day off. I can't continue. It's impossible, really, impossible. So, yesterday was too windy and I stayed in town. So unfortunately, 2 nights spent in a small town, which is very pretty, and I didn't pay because it was a warm shower, say, family. Today I am back. The wind is moderate, or just a breeze, at least at this time of the day, 7:30. And my target for the next few days is getting to Missoula. Oh, finally, yeah. Day 61, there was like a mountain pass. I don't know its name, but it's like between Ennis and Virginia City. I've gained 2,000 feet with a grade like this. But finally, I think it's over. It looks like over. Now it should be downhill. Let's enjoy that. The TransAmerica goes through some relevant ghost towns like Nevada City and Virginia City, founded for the minerals extraction. The last one is actually repopulated, as the tourism is a sort of little golden age. Day 61. I'm approaching Dillon. There is a strong wind, however, kind of happy. One step further to Missoula. That's very, very good. The landscape is changing continuously. Like, I was in the mountain landscape wise days ago, and right now what you see is like farmland. Before, 20 miles before, it was like nearly a desert. Let's see how Dillon will be. I have no idea. The landscape is changing fast, so it is the elevation. I reached Dillon, which is, together with Ennis, the least elevated town so far after Fort Collins,
at about 5,000 feet. Here the climate is very dry with cold nights, and here I'll spend the night totally alone in a bike camp run by volunteers and full of services. It is free of charge, but please donate like I did if you happen to be here. So I am in my tent, and briefly I want to describe my day 62. It happened that a lady there on the bike camp in Dillon yesterday suggested me not to go to the TransAmerica proper route, but to go the other way around, following the river, so first north, then west, to get wisdom, possibly not within the same day, but surely with less climb. I have accepted. I did my check. I checked the weather forecast and everything. Well, this morning I left a little bit late, so at the beginning the wind was already strong, but for the first 8 miles or 10 miles it was on my back, so I couldn't complain. But Dillon is in a valley, and to get away from Dillon you have to climb somehow, and in the valley of Dillon it's like a wind gallery, and the wind picks up speed, and what I've noticed that it was coming from all over any direction, not anymore from south, but blow first like headwind, then it was side wind. It was very strong wind, and I struggled amazingly. Like, my average has been so low, very slow, frustrating. One of the hardest days since I started, and certainly one of the windiest. I drank a lot of water, and I did not expect this. The feeling was like a bad day in the Midwest. Then as soon as I left the road 91, I got the road 43, the landscape started to change. The valley got narrowed by the river. I saw the forest again. The landscape became prettier. Well, eventually I did arrive where I wanted, and I did 53 miles. So this is day 62. I am moving in the direction, more or less, not on a straight line, to Missoula. So that's my target, and I hope to get there this Saturday. And I'm getting tired of this. I want to finish. In a way, I don't want this to be finished, but I'm getting tired of this hectic rhythm of tent, waking up, breakfast, not having time for myself, running, cycling a lot, and being stressed, and have, it's like very demanding. So good night for today.
Day 63, still in Montana.
Wise River has a population of 42. Wisdom, according to the 2020 census, has 104 and feels like a city in comparison. These areas are so sparsely populated that anything counts and is worth a stop. It has been 2 tough days. A lot of wind, little to no telephone connection, and limited services along the way. Tomorrow will be the same, with a mountain pass and no towns up to the Bitterroot Valley. Hamilton is ahead, Missoula is coming next. Well, apparently this campsite has been spared by the fire, so I'm gonna camp here. Even though, I don't love campsite in which I am totally alone, but I guess there is nothing I can do, and tomorrow is another day, and I'm gonna store my food in the toilet so the bears and other animals would have a difficult life to go and get it. It will be fine tonight. If not, I hope they will find this telephone and tell the tale, maybe in a beautiful book or a magazine. An Italian guy living in Sweden found dead, assassinated on his day 63 on a deserted campsite. So I'm gonna record this anyway. The entire mountains and counties are burned down, totally burned. Day 64, getting closer to Missoula. Actually, I'm on the border between Montana and Idaho, but I'm not going to Idaho yet. The descent is amazing. Missoula Valley and Hamilton are very low in elevation, and so it's all downhill from now. It's fantastic. I'm so unlucky with the wind, you know. I'm going north and the wind blows from the north, and I'm not moving. I have to pedal downhill. What the fuck, I'm always against the wind! Always! Oh, motherfucker. My day 64 ends up here. I'm in Hamilton, only 46 miles from Missoula, so near this target for the moment, and I'm gonna camp here. Yes, it is an event center. Apparently there are like horse races, and yeah, the town let cyclists camp in this space all around here. There is free internet, electricity, and wind. Kansas is known to be windy, but to tell the whole truth, it doesn't mean that Wyoming or Montana are less windy. Not to my experience. High altitude rides, mountain passes and wind gusts have been the most difficult things to tackle here in the Rockies. But soon, with only the Lolo Pass ahead, I can say that the Rockies are eventually over. What a massive geographical feature that was. I've been 65 days on the road, and today I should be in Missoula, Montana, of course.
So what's so special about Missoula? Well, it is one of the biggest town here in Montana, and it is the base for the Adventure Cycling Association, the biggest cycling association in the United States, and the one that has created and promoted the Trans-American bicycle route, the one that I've been partly following. It is the association that we mostly account for our trips, and unfortunately today is Saturday. Good bars open, but the office of the Adventure Cycling Association will be closed. Moreover, the city is very expensive. It's all full booked. There is not even a place to stay in the camping, which I'm very surprised. So I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight. It's not funny, but I've been, I didn't work proactively to find an accommodation, as I was 100% sure that the camping would be open. The camping has no spots, and moreover is so expensive that as much as $76 for tomorrow, the day in which there will be space. Hotels, motels and hostels are busy. I would love to consider another day off to stay in a big city, but tomorrow is Sunday, so I'll take these days off, and I can't even go looking some beautiful bike shops because probably tomorrow they are closed. Just saying, I'm not sure whether they're closed or not. Saying what I want to say, that like cycling, it is not only about pedaling, but cycling through America means plan ahead, having a strategy, and carefully think your moves, where to sleep, where to eat, where to go, which day of the week. Okay, I think you figured it out.
Wait.
Wait, because there is always warm showers. Ethel is 84 years old and still rides in downtown Missoula, and she's a great host. I had high expectation for Missoula, as it was more than just a milestone, but being Sunday and drizzling, I only saw its laid-back version. After a rich breakfast and some groceries, I decided to hit the road again, waiting for what Idaho has in store for me.
Day 66. I left Missoula to take the Lolo Valley or Lolo Pass. At the moment, the grade is very minimal. It means that it's only slightly uphill. It will get eventually steeper, and by the way, that is the Lolo Mountain over there. Yes, the focus. It's over 9,000 feet. Okay, what about today? Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel the strength lately. I don't have the power to push. Maybe it's the asphalt. Maybe it's the slightly uphill. Maybe it's my diet. I don't eat sweetened candies in the last few days. Am I right? That is so true. I'm not even sure if that is the cause. No, it can't be. I don't know, it's the heat or something. Or probably, you know what, I'm getting bored. Moreover, it has to be said, it will be very sad when this has to finish. So I'm pretty confused. Let's see today how far will I go. I'm carrying a lot of water with me, which is in this 3 liters pack. I'm not sure whether I really need it. but it's better to carry water than have a bad surprise up in the campsite without water access.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Absolutely.
What else? Yeah, this morning in Missoula was raining and was out of the forecast. This has limited it's limited me from sightseeing around. I've seen the city. I've been enthusiastic because it's a city. Finally, the city landscape is different, and the city has so many features that a small town don't have. But then again, it's not a city where I would love to spend more time. So it was enough to stay one morning and then go.
It's not only that.
Today it will be a short day because I started late due to the fact that I wanted to see Missoula. So instead of taking a 0 day, like a day off, I'm having a short day. Okay, let's see where this day 66 will takes me. How far will I go? How up in the hills will I be? Lolo Valley towards the Lolo Pass. It's still pretty flat, the road. I'm expecting an uphill very soon. I don't know, like my goal is to reach the hot spring and then to find a camping which is free or nearly free. So the last 10 miles. In the meantime, the valley got narrow and there is a beautiful forest.